A rally was held at Albert Campbell Square earlier this afternoon, calling for better, faster, more reliable transit, as TTC riders in Scarborough say they're feeling left behind.
Transit! Transit!
Better transit for Scarborough. That's the message from TTC riders advocates rallying outside of Albert Campbell Square this afternoon. Sophia is a volunteer for TTC riders and says funding for Scarborough Transit is a long time coming.
Scarborough has long been neglected for transit. We're having the Scarborough RT shut down, and we're going to be on buses for over 7 years until they build the subway extension. So that could have been preventable.
TTC Riders spokesperson Sheila Pisey Allen says it's really unfair for Scarborough to lose rapid transit in 2023 when the Scarborough RT is decommissioned.
What will you do to improve transit right now? Will you invest in operating funding for more bus service, more frequent service and bus lanes? Will you invest in free GoTTC transfers to unlock that rapid transit that already exists in Scarborough but people can't afford to use?
At the square, the group laid out a red carpet for provincial candidates to walk across and make a pledge to invest in better, faster, and more reliable bus service in Scarborough.
We've had commitments from the Liberal, NDP, and Green candidates in Scarborough to invest in better transit now.
Liberal MPP Mitzi Hunter was here. She signed the pledge and says we need to see a better commitment to transit.
I grew up with Scarborough. I'm a kid from Scarborough, and I took public transit all the way through high school and most of university. And we need to make sure that as the RT system comes down and as we build new subway, we also look at investing in the Eglinton East LRT so that we bring rapid transit to those who are in the east end of our city along Eglinton Avenue, Kingston Road, through the U of T, where there are thousands of students and others who commute, and into Malvern.
Earlier this week, Liberal leader Stephen Del Duca has already pledged transit affordability with his promise of $1 a ride for a whole year if elected in June. Now in Scarborough, the LRT isn't expected to be up and running until at least 2030. For City News, I'm Rhianne Campbell.